Port of Mombasa, East Africa's largest and busiest seaport, serving the hinterland of Kenya and the countries of Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, South Sudan, and northern Tanzania. The Port of Mombasa provides seamless direct connectivity to over 100 seaports worldwide. The Port of Mombasa boasts of a large and well-secured natural harbour with deep water inlet of 45 to 55 meters at its deepest center. The port can accommodate some of the largest Panamax vessels in the world. Cargo throughput has registered a steady growth rate of 8.0% annually from 22.307 million tons in 2013 to 30.345 million tons in 2017. In 2017, total imports through the Port of Mombasa were 25,604,000 deadweight tons. Containerized cargo 7,502,000 deadweight tons. Conventional cargo 2,003,000 tons. Dry bulk 7,920,000. Liquid bulk at 8,179,000 deadweight tons. Exports recorded 3,034,000 deadweight tons of containerized cargo, 133,000 deadweight tons of conventional cargo, 547,000 deadweight tons of dry bulk, and 80,000 deadweight tons of liquid bulk. The Port of Mombasa's state-of-the-art cargo handling facilities that operate 24 hours, 7 days a week throughout the year include the modern and efficient ship-to-shore gantry cranes record speeds of 20 moves per hour. Rubber-tired gantry cranes that operate along the entire length of the berths, reach stackers, which are powerful and flexible equipment for handling containers within the stacking yard, empty container handlers for quick and efficient stacking of containers, terminal tractors that enhance container yard operations, and skeletal trailers. The first phase of the construction of the second container terminal is now operational, increasing the port's capacity by 550,000 20-feet equivalent units. The second container terminal boasts of 3 new berths, bringing an additional 900 meters in quay length to the existing 840 meters with an alongside depth of 15 meters. A 50-hectare container yard for Phase 1 and another 17.5-hectare yard for Phase 2. Upon completion of the 2 remaining phases, an additional capacity of 1.5 million TEUs will be achieved, bringing the total port's capacity to 2.6 million TEUs. A single customs territory at the Port of Mombasa has improved efficiency, enabling transit cargo to be cleared within a shorter time. It is a highly skilled local pilots who expertly steer vessels in and out of the harbour. Tugboats with 55 to 60-ton bollard pull are marshalled to berth and unberth vessels. All vessel movement into and out of the harbour is closely monitored. Kenya Ports Authority has installed an integrated security system, a main security centre and security backup centre, a closed-circuit television system with hundreds of cameras strategically located for port surveillance, a taut barbed wire perimeter intrusion detection fence, detector grid barriers for protection of water channels, an access control system with X-ray and metal detector equipment at entrances, and alarm controller systems. The well-equipped and highly trained personnel is on standby round the clock, ready to respond to emergencies at the Port of Mombasa. Apart from securing the safety of vessels, cargo and people within the port area, the unit also responds to emergencies within the wider Mombasa city. The authority recently received 2 modern mobile harbour cranes with the capability to provide dust and spillage-free discharge operations for dry bulk cargo handling. The equipment, with a complement of eco-hoppers, has a dust control system that minimizes escape of dust and reduces running expenses by 30% on average. The Port of Mombasa is linked to efficient and effective rail and road connectivity throughout the Northern Corridor. With the operationalization of the standard gauge railway, the line will run from the Mombasa port to Malaba, Kampala and then Kigali, a distance of 2,935 kilometers. The new line is expected to reduce the cost of freight from the Port of Mombasa significantly. The upgrading and expansion of the capacity of the Inland Container Depot, Nairobi, from 180,000 TEUs to 450,000 TEUs has improved Mombasa port handling capacity, ship turnaround time, and cargo dwell time. This, among other key port performance indicators, give the Port of Mombasa and the Northern Corridor a clear competitive edge in this region. Kenya Ports Authority has invested heavily in automation of port management by continuously upgrading ICT systems, cargo handling equipment, and human resource training and development. Oil tanker vessels carrying crude oil and refined oil products discharge their cargo at the Kipevu Oil Terminal for onward transmission by a pipeline operated by Kenya Pipeline Company to Kenya's hinterland. As the East and Central Africa region gears to become a major producer of oil, plans are at an advanced stage to build a modern and bigger oil terminal and jetty to replace the existing Kipevu Oil Terminal. This will increase oil and gas (LPG) handling capacity. The jetty will have the capacity to simultaneously accommodate 4 vessels compared to 1 vessel at a time being handled at the current Kipevu Oil Terminal. The construction of a second port at Manda Bay in Lamu and managed by Kenya Ports Authority forms part of a new freight corridor connecting Lamu, Ethiopia and South Sudan, known as the Lapset Project, one of the country's Vision 2030 flagship projects. With the planned 23 berths for containerized and general cargo, Lamu Port will also have an oil tanker terminal served by a pipeline to deliver crude oil from South Sudan, Kenya and Uganda. Kenya Ports Authority. Growing business, enriching lives.